slams it home for the alley-oop completion.
At the quality minutes, ha? Back-to-back baskets, may assist siya, may steal.
Here's Cortez. Pasa niya natapik. And a whistle is blown by referee Mau Marillo. There's a foul inside against Ginebra. Here's that alley-oop. Perfect pass. Perfect finish. Yakult slam dunk. Yakult every day. Every day, okay. Sigurado ka siya.
One of the rare times na nagkaroon ng set-up play for Chris Alexander ng Barangay Ginebra. No? I think they need him to post up a lot more. Traveling violation. Hindi masyado na sa setup si Alexander because the offense of Ginebra is predicated on the guards. The backcourt is where Coach Joseph Chico draws his firepower. And they expect Alexander to get his points on offensive rebounds and putbacks.
And I believe
may technical foul.
Either a warning or a technical foul here on Coach SD.
Si Shotang Kidsen nabigyan ng technical foul.
Because he wasn't happy with that traveling call against Dorian Peña.
Well, tatlo na yata yun eh. Traveling violations.
And that was their big problem against Air 21.
That's right, when they racked up 28 turnovers. At eto na naman, yung problema ng Magnolia. Actually, hindi lang sa Magnolia, no? League-wide. It's going back to the basics, no? Now, in the NBA, referees are a little bit lenient on traveling violations. They give an extra step for the offensive player.
Pero well, Coach Shotang has to be restrained here. I can tell you right now, he's not shouting for popcorn here. It's,
he's not happy.
Lamang ang Ginebra ng 4. Biggest lead of the game para sa Ginebra. This game has been that close. That's going to be an offensive foul against Kagiwa.
And tough defensive pressure. Pinakita dito ni Dondon Antiveros.
Actually, loose ball foul yun, no? Laban kay Kagiwa.
Yes, he extended his arm to ward off.
At yun ang pangatlong team foul laban sa Ginebra. Antiveros for 3. Yes, sir!
Good defense on one end. And a 3-point shot on the other. Galing kay Dondon Antiveros.
PM3 by Antiveros. Just a 1-point lead para sa Ginebra. Valenzuela to Kagiwa. 4-3. In and out. Rebound para kay Pingris. Here's Cortez. And out of Danny Siegel. Posting up Valenzuela. Drop pass. Pingris. Yes, sir. Pingris with 8 points in the ball game. At lamang na ang Magnolia. 38-37, prompting this Ginebra timeout. So 30-second timeout ang hiningi ni Coach Jong Huichigo. Biglang natunaw yung 4-point lead ng Ginebra. And Alexander and company now trailed the game by 1. Ginebra looking for the 3rd consecutive win para lalong umangat sa team standings. They are in the bottom half. Ang Magnolia naman, trying to produce some momentum in what has been an up-and-down roller coaster conference.
Well, in that last play, nung naka-score si Pingris, I think Alexander should have provided the last line of defense. Ito ang ating first game result, where Billones, the surprise pick as best player.
The richest man in all of basketball.
Well, yung punto ko kanina, no, about Mike Pingris getting away with that nice shot inside the painted area that was not contested. Sino ba dapat ang tumao doon kay Pingris? Mamaril or Alexander? Alexander is a shot blocker. He's the guy who must control what goes on inside the shaded area. And therefore, when you have a Pingris going inside, trying to execute a baby hook inside the lane, it's got to be Alexander trying to block that shot.
Junti had nowhere to go. But there's Big Mama, Billy Mamaril. At alam mo si Billy Mamaril at si Pingris, ha? Kanina pa nag-aasaran on the court. We'll take a close look at these two gentlemen. Sila nagbabantayan ngayon. O, si Billy Mamaril. Kanina pa nakikipagkwentuhan dito kay Pingris. A lot of trash talking between the two gentlemen. At si Junti Valenzuela tatawagan ng kanyang second personal foul. Pangapat laban sa Ginebra, 2 free throws for Danny Segal.
Well, Danny Segal is 0 out of 5 from the floor. And that's a big reason kung bakit lamang ngayon ng Ginebra, and he misses from the line. Tinawag natin siya ng barometer ng Magnolia team. Nakita din natin ang kanyang average close to 20 a game. And right now, he's only got 1 point.
Pressure applied here by the Magnolia backcourt with under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
This is something that we've seen in the NBA. They pressure in the backcourt, then the defense settles to a 2-3 zone. That's an offensive foul. If you're that big and if you're that strong, minsan hindi mo matansya, no, how much you can move around given the limited space, especially inside the shaded area. Napundol ni Chris Alexander yung defender that time.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Here's Ontiveros. With 2:07 remaining dito sa second quarter. Pingris pinasa kay Segal. Segal back to Pingris. Back to Segal with 9 to shoot. Here's Cortez with 7 on the shot clock. Cortez to Pingris. Pingris fires. No go. At nabundol si Artadi. But it's a blocking foul.
They call a foul on Artadi. And it's a penalty situation. And then, hindi pa po. Wala pa sa penalty. We'll watch it right here.
Maybe a little late.
Wala nakita ng mga Ginebra fans was that forearm of Mike Cortez that brought down